Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hey.
It is Picks and Partners here, and welcome back to Apologize Tony Moment Off. We have now talked to Gavin and Darian about their missed queue thing that led to my favorite mini game so far.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna go and present his keys to him so he can see how the fuck to get this open. I was wondering if you knew anything about this. Does that look familiar? Familiar? It's mine. That's my key ring. I've been looking all over for it.
What? This is yours, Mr. Gavin?
I knew it.
Apollo! How can you make that I knew it face? This is the keyring that was...
Yeah, I know. Thanks anyway. So where'd you find it? Actually the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life. What? The victim, you mean Mr. Latouche had my keys? Indeed. When will my trials be over?
Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gavin whine in court like he has been today.
It was right about the fop, I give her that.
Apollo! Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today.
I really don't think that's necessary.
Tell us! And we'll keep mum about the keyring for now.
Are you blackmailing me, Fraulein? I guess can we talk to him or can Gavin's troubles? There we go.
He's just he looks kind of flushed, like, wow, she's blackmailing me.
It's like impressive, you little fucking brat. You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting?
And something about your guitar case being busted?
You're well informed.
You mentioned it a few times.
It all happened this morning. It's all this keyring's fault. The keyring? It's got all my keys on it, yeah. My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case.
Wait, so this keyring...
It disappeared. I thought I'd put it in my jacket pocket. What's Gavin's keyring? Disappeared? I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
In order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock.
Oh.
Hey, this guitar wasn't that one that... The very one. Up in flames.
Ooh.
And right on stage, too.
That sucks. I actually thought that was part of the show.
Crazy. And to top it off, Miss Latouche's life was taken. And he told me about days like these. Strange days indeed.
Oh my god, were those lyrics?
You think? Maybe. What's wrong, Trucy?
Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, his heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar flares up on stage.
You would think that maybe like someone that stole the keys like sabotaged the guitar to do that. Because whoever had the keys could access the guitar in its case.
Yeah.
To make it do that.
And then...
Because, you know, just going up in flames is physically possible.
Yeah,
the game likes to stick to a little bit
and then put it back in and then lock it, but then still have the keys.
Yeah. Huh.
Then Mr. Latouche dies.
Yes, and?
Could it all really be just a coincidence?
Coincidence? Meaning? Darian, can you make any sense of all this? Hey, don't look at me.
What do you think, Apollo?
Huh? I
mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, or all this was planned.
Huh. You aren't thinking what I think you're thinking. Are you, Fraulein?
I am.
What? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with the spike here. The name's Apollo, but yeah, I agree. Don't leave us in the dark. What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed a connection, Apollo? A curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles today?
Well...
I think we just made that connection, though.
I think so, the keys?
Yeah.
I have noticed. You know, something was bugging me, too. That key ring and the guitar and the body.
Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy.
He's bluffing. He hasn't figured it out. Wait, wrong voice.
Yeah.
Fess up. If you're a man, you're as clueless as I am. Huh? No, give her forehead a chance. Let's see your evidence of the connection, shall we? Evidence? I better think of something pronto.
Come on. Let's see it. What's the connection between all Mr. Gavin's troubles? The keys.
Well, they brought up the key ring, though. That's the thing. They said the key ring is part of the Oh, check this.
Oh. You stole away the keys my heart held on to so tight.
And then and then the flames. Let me see how the song ended.
Burning my heart in fire, burn away like a bullet of love.
Yeah,
Fire.
I've found
Take
the
my
fucking
life
connection.
away.
I found the fucking connection.
Holy shit.
It's this, isn't it? A lyric sheet? The guitar serenade. What's that got to do with anything? It has everything to do with everything. Thought I wouldn't have believed it if the Fraulein hadn't pointed it out. What are you talking about, man? Enough with the riddles. Maybe it's just a coincidence, or perhaps it means something. Don't you think, Fraulein?
I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics to this song.
What? No way. The song's prediction.
Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's list them in order that they occurred. Okay, look. While reading this lyric sheet. Okay, you listening?
I'm listening. First, the keyring was stolen.
And not just any keyring, a heart-shaped keyring.
That's right here. When you stole away the keys my heart held onto so tight. There's a heart holding keys.
And next, his guitar burst into flame.
Burning on in my heart, fire burned my love away.
And then Mr. Latouche was killed.
Like a bullet of love, fire take my life away. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
So everything that happened today here, this song predicted it all? Or perhaps it was the other way around? Huh? The criminal could have based this crime on the lyrics. But who would go through all that trouble? Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you have stumbled upon something quite vital and quite annoying, Fraulein. She looks pleased. Lyrics predicting the crime. Clavier? Seems to have been more than just a coincidence to me. I have to agree. The keyring, the guitar, and the murder. The keyring might have been dropped by accident. Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think that it was unconnected.
Yeah.
That's true. Mr. Gavin's as calm and collected as ever.
So the criminal matched their actions to the lyrics?
That sounds likely. Why would anyone do that? While we think about that, I'm going to get cracking on the biggest crime here. Go and talk to the Borgian embassy about this Mr. Latouche. Ah, right. Thanks, Darian. I'll leave the pondering of mysteries to you. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. I had to.
A foreign national, Mr. Latouche was killed. Seems like that would have to be the point of all this. But they did more than that. Death is not only a murder, but a mystery.
Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today.
Maybe this is a real prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom.
Yeah, normally he's so chill.
I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, yeah? Yeah. Hey, this is all we're going to get from Prosecutor Gavin. Now here's LAMIROIR to question. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where LAMIROIR is now? I had her go to my dressing room. With that pianist, Maki Tobaye, of course, or whatever the fuck his name is. Stupid little brat. She seemed rather shocked by Miss Latouche's sudden passing. Gavin here's dressing room. Got it. Even though I was in there 5 times and saw
I know,
no one.
right?
But you know what? Fuck it. She's
They
there
were
now, so I'll
hiding
go
in
there.
the vent.
And then they just came out now, like, shh. Oh, there's someone in the fucking hallway now. No.
Is it? Oh, what?
Jeff Foxworthy. Who's there?
What?
And he's.
What the? Hey.
There he goes again. Who is that guy? Huh? Drucy?
You know, he did look sort of familiar.
So he is a friend of yours?
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember.
Curiouser and curiouser.
That's an Alice in Wonderland reference.
Oh.
That was a line in the book.
You're a line in a book. The Book of Love.
Oh my goodness.
That's sappy YouTube content right there.
Oh, you. Ah! LAMIROIR! Oh, wow, she could talk in
Oh my
English
God, she's
now.
speaking. Well, now you gotta pick a voice.
Oh, dang.
The bit's done, I guess. Now it's all serious.
What has happened? I heard that Mr. Latouche has died.
Lamar, you speak? I mean, you speak English?
Yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Borginia. But I am not Borginian by birth. But wasn't Mr. Latouche your interpreter?
Your entrepreneur?
I almost said entrepreneur. Yes, well... It was Mr. Latouche's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see.
Then your pianist is also...
Did you call it?
Can you see, motherfucker?
No, Machitobe is Borginian. He does not speak English. Now, please tell me...
I bet you he can still fucking see.
What has happened to Mr. Latouche? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Latouche was...
True see?
Huh?
Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said. Not a word.
But Mr. Latouche is Lamiror's manager! That's not fair to her! I mean, isn't she a related party?
Precisely, Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I'd suspect.
All we have been told is to wait here in this room.
I can kind of see through her veil there.
Oh yeah.
I can kind of see her face a little bit.
She's pretty. It is very unsettling.
I'm sorry, we're trying to figure it out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions?
Of course. I'm always willing to help.
Thanks. She's as calm as she looked on stage. Can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lamouir. Nah, fuck, he's in...
Person running away from a person, bowing from a fish, from an eye, from an arrow with water, and a very question marky footprint for a businessman's shoe.
Oh, last time that was an ant you made it. Okay.
I know, I saw it on you. What is it, Machi?
Jesus Christ, I ain't getting...
All that.
Fuck it.
What? But you'd be alone.
That.
Yeah. Yeah.
What seems to be the problem?
Machi... He is not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air.
And to get rid of his fingerprints!
Would that be alright?
Sure, of course.
I don't trust that. Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about?
Alright. Oh, you got some jams here. Oh, yeah.
This must be her theme.
Oh, God. That's my theme right there.
Ew.
Republic of Borginia. That's in Northern Europe, right?
I've never even heard of it. I started out singing in a restaurant. Then the producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. You don't say! You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant.
Better just stand and look for talent, Trucy.
Oh, god damn, Apollo!
Lamar, you're not from Virginia originally. Where were you born? Were you born here?
Well...
Oh, is that supposed to be a secret?
Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course. Yes, it is something like this. A contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything but Borginese in public.
Image is important, I guess.
She is not all image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound.
A painter in what?
She travels the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right? You're very perceptive. Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. I don't have to pay for royalties for that, do I?
Stop while you're ahead, Trucy.
This landscape painter in sound, too, is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard. They even call you the siren of the ballad, right? Yes, in Borginese, LAMIROIR means the siren. I fear that perhaps already I am not the siren I once was.
Weren't we supposed to ask the siren?
Yeah, we were. Like, who was the witness? Ask the siren or something like that.
Yeah.
Your pianist, Machi, was it?
Mochi?
He's cute, like a porcelain doll.
He's very European.
I met him while singing in restaurants in Borginia. He is an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me. It's like a fairy tale almost. I noticed he hardly...
I noticed he hardly leaves your side.
Yeah, I noticed he hardly leaves my side too. Yes, well, he is blind. At first I hesitated at dragging him across the world.
He doesn't speak English either, does he?
He had never left Borginia before we met. I made his presence part of my contract. Machi and I together are LAMIROIR. Together always.
Huh. Miss Latus.
Oh, Mr. Latus, he was my new manager.
New?
Yes, from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come. I met Mr. Latus at my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And as it turned out, I keep saying
Oh my
entrepreneur
gosh.
and interpreter.
Interpreter. Or entrepreneur, even though you speak English.
Yes, but I think maybe because I've read the word entrepreneur more in my life than I've read interpreter.
Probably.
Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one. Though I fear that may have to be cancelled now. Was Mr. Latus from the Republic of Virginia too? Well, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him, and now I shall never know. No one will even tell me why he has died.
I'm sorry. Plus you haven't said we weren't to talk to anyone.
Mr. Latus was a talented man. The siren of the ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I am happy for him that it has become so well known.
The siren? That's what he meant.
Huh? Apollo?
You are the siren, right, LAMIROIR?
That is the meaning of my name in Borginese, yes. It was the name my producer gave me, but why do you ask?
It's very important. I had to know for sure if the siren was you.
What do you mean important?
I'll tell you. You deserve to know.
Oh, snap.
Oh, fuck. Siren. Turns out it's a very important word in this case.
How?
When we found Mr. Latus, he was still alive.
What?
I heard him say something. His last words. Mr. Latus can hear me. Ask witness.
Yeah, remember you gave him a southern
Hey, Mr.
accent.
Latus, tell me, who is the witness? The witness is...
Oh yeah, she was the witness. He said siren, really?
I was the only one there to hear it, but I'm sure it's what he said.
Mr. Latus said that? Ask the witness.
And you're the siren, LAMIROIR. Did you see what happened? LAMIROIR?
Might I ask, are you with the police?
Eh? Well, no, I'm a defense attorney.
An attorney? Yet there have been no arrests, yes?
Is that a problem?
Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think. But LAMIROIR, I am sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them.
And why? She witnessed the crime. Why won't she tell us?
I believe we are through here.
I believe so.
Huh.
Bye.
She's acting kinda sus.
Do I have anything to present? Can I present the keyring to you?
You wanna talk about these lyrics?
Wait, you mind taking a look at this, LAMIROIR?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what to say. I wish I could help you.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's not even one of the most pleasant refusals I've had.
Yeah.
How about this? Is that yours? That reminds me. Is this brooch look familiar to you? Brooch? Whatever the fuck it is?
That, yes. Well, it may be mine.
Yours, LAMIROIR?
I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see. I must have lost it. Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was LAMIROIR's. Thank you. I was wondering where I'd dropped it.
So the brooch belongs to her. That begs the question.
Is something wrong, Apollo?
What was that brooch doing at the crime scene?
Yeah.
It's a wonderful question. Investigation
you
request.
were there!
Yeah, she doesn't care about this. Okay. I wonder if she was watching through the window.
With the little thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They said you could peek
opens
through
a bit,
there.
yeah.
And so she'd be able to see it.
And he must have known she was in there or something.
And maybe she saw the kid do it, which is why she's afraid to say anything. But man,
You
I don't
still think it's the kid?
Oh, he absolutely fucking did it. He's guilty of everything as charged. And next time, I'm gonna prove it.
Oh.
Over the next 20 parts.
Oh,
God.
Oh, God help me.